Hi guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Time is around 4 a.m. here, and I'm doing a couple of videos for you. Since it's very hot and humid summer, let's do another summer list. I know if you're getting tired of it, you can skip the video, but I like to rotate my fragrances. Today, I am going to show you some of my budget. Like when I look at these are priced within $40–45. Nowadays, you can call this budget. Back in the days, I would say mid-budget segment because nowadays, each fragrance here must be seeing other reviewers talking about it, like why every fragrance costing like $200, even designers. So yeah, 150, 170, 180 for new Aqua Digios. Yeah, life is difficult. Even Jean Paul Gaultier, $150 in Bangladesh. I mean, ridiculous. So these are from back in the time. None of them are really latest except number one. Okay, let's go quickly. First fragrance, I think this one is a fragrance I really not gonna say it's a masterpiece, but it has this um, fresh, kind of peppery violet leaves, green feel. I think this is called Dunhill Fresh. Okay, this fragrance I really enjoy this sometimes in the summer, but the cap sort of something happened, the neck came off. Okay, and then since then I cannot really like have snug fit. So yeah, it's okay. But this fragrance smells really nice. The spray also a little bit faulty now. Yeah, this smells like if you like fragrances like Dior's Fahrenheit Aqua Fahrenheit or Fahrenheit Cologne, this is going to be a perfect replacement for that for a fraction of a budget. This fragrance is actually pretty decent longevity, like long lasting as well. Like I get 3 to 4 hours from it sitting indoors. This perfumes used to be very cheap, 22 dollars. Nowadays they're more like $45. You can, if you look for it, I think you can get for $35. So Dunhill's Fresh, you can check it out. I think I got the name right. If I'm getting it wrong, I'll write it down properly. But that's the fragrance I'll talk about. So perfect fragrance if you like Dior's Fahrenheit Cologne. You can wear this in summer, early days of spring as well. Number 9, I'll show you very inexpensive perfume. Maybe nowadays it's $35. When I got this, it was $28. I got some deal on it. This is called White Musk for Men by the Body Shop. Very beautiful looking bottle. I really admire this bottle. Only thing is cheap is that cap and the atomizer, and they don't give any box. This perfume does not last. Okay, fair warning. Okay, for a musk based perfume, I would rather say go for Narciso if you really like musk, or Kiehl's original musk. They really last a long time. This thing will give you like 2 hours tops, but the smell, it's really, really lovely. It's those kind of musk, not animalic, very sweet. Maybe there is a little bit of a citrus play in the opening, but it's basically like clean, fresh musk. Makes you smell like just fresh all day if you keep respraying. Okay, the Body Shop White Musk for Men. The women's ones are a bit longer lasting. Number 10, 9, 8. Number 8 is this. I got this recently. This fragrance is called Antonio Banderas, King of Seduction Absolute. In my review, I did say King of Seduction only. The Absolute is written very small. So this fragrance is one of those seduction line flankers. And I think Antonio Banderas, you know what to expect. You pay a little bit of money, around $20 to $25. Even in your USA, it will be $15–10. For that price, you cannot even get a body spray in Bangladesh now. So for that, it's a very decent fragrance. It kind of is similar to Invictus Aqua, the 2016 version, and Hawas a little bit, but it has a little bit of a depth, a little bit of a blue touch on top of it. I really enjoy this. You can go liberal with the spray, no issue. King of Seduction Absolute, great fragrance for summer if you're staying indoors. Next one is Blast from the Past. This one is known in the community like little bit for being a Aventus inspired clone, and for the uh, Aventus clones, this one people say was the very first fragrance which did smell like Aventus. So imagine back in the days, not many Aventus alternatives like Sidinim came after this, I think, and people actually would look for this bottle. Now it's very hard to find. This is Jaguar's Vision. Okay, I call this bottle a tank. It's a very heavy bottle, unlike the new Jaguar bottles. Okay, Jaguar is a car manufacturing company, and for me, this fragrance has not much of Aventus DNA. This fragrance, I'll tell you, I'm wearing this in the morning. Maybe it will be my scent of the morning for morning walk. This thing is pineapple leaf. Okay, in the opening, that's the accord. And this is sweet. It's fresh. It's very simple scent. Does last. Back in the days, I thought it's not long lasting. It does last about 5 hours, 5.5 hours on me, which is great. So sweet, juicy, pineapple leafy kind of fragrance, a lot of citrus and a little bit of a woody backbone to it. Jaguar Vision, you can definitely check it out. If you can hunt it down, get it. This is one of the best hidden gem fragrances. Next one is one fragrance nobody knows, nobody talks about. I got this, I had a good feeling. This is gonna be good, and it is very good. This is Tommy Bahama for men, or Cognac, okay, as fondly known or lovingly known. So this thing, in short, it is watermelon take on Nautica's Voyage. So imagine you take the watermelon and you replace Nautica Voyage's annoying, that cucumber slash, whatever is bothering you, like seaweed vibe. This one replace it with that, and basically the rest of the fragrance is very similar to Voyage. Great performer. Some people say it lasts longer than Voyage. I feel Voyage is a little bit longer lasting than this, but this is a very nice oceanic, like a tropical fruit, salty fragrance, marine fragrance, to be honest. When I smell this, this is very beautiful. It is a little bit synthetic, but in a good way. So let's say you're going for holidays, in summer, definitely a tropical fragrance you want to take with you. You can say in a same family or same style as Irolfa or Miles Imperial, because it has that seaside feel. So Tommy Bahama for men. So we have five left. I'm going a little bit rushing because something is wrong with my mic. I charged it whole night yesterday, and I just when I wanted to do the video, and it's just going off. So I charged it for 15 minutes only. So number five is a fragrance everybody hates. This one everybody hates the bottle, including me, and many people hate it. Say that this is not the best perfume from Armaf, but I do think in this price point you can hardly get anything this good. This is called Armaf Tag Him. Okay, I understand this bottle is fugly, okay? And when I say it, I do mean it with my heart. Arm of Hunter, this one, even Al Haramain, I shouldn't talk extra, but the Detour Noir bottles, they are the ugliest bottles they ever made. I don't know why. Who put these people to make these bottles, bottle design? Anyway, but it has mild magnet. But the thing is, forget about this, the bottle. And it has this very cheap looking bottle. But this perfume, it was on the first Bleu de Chien inspired clones or perfumes. And I smelled it one day in the mall, body spray. I immediately bought the perfume next day. You know why? Because it smells very pleasant. The opening is a little bit screechy, metallic feel. After 5-10 seconds, it goes away. It gives you very decent Bleu de Chien inspired fragrance for decent 3 to 4 hours. Okay, for $22-27. This is the price range. This is why it's in the list. You can get shades blue or iconic, but iconic is gonna be much more expensive than this. Okay, try this one out. Try from the mall. Tag Him for men. Even for the women, the line is pretty solid. Number four, this one is said to be another Bleu de Chanel inspired clone, but I don't find that much similarity. This is Salvatore Ferragamo Equus Essenziale, and the original Equus Essenziale. They have blue and Colonia. The other two are also very solid. This is less talked about. Take a look at the juice color. You can see this is like Versace Purum. Yes. So this one is sort of like Versace Purum meets Aqua di Gios, and also meets, you can say in a way, Bleu de Chanel, but not much. It has a little bit of a peppery cake, a little bit of an ozonic feel, like Polo Blue. And it's a great overall fragrance. Doesn't have that much push, but I really enjoy this in the warmer setup. $45 to $55. But if you look for a deal tester, I think you can get this for $40 now. So Acqua Essenziale Salvatore Ferragamo. Great Italian style freshie. Number three, this fragrance, I forget the name, so I wrote it down. So this is Reyane Tradition, Insurrection 2. What's the name, man? I can read. Insurrection Wild. No, man, I have to get this. I cannot read from far. What did I write? I can't even read my own handwriting. Insurrection Pure Extreme. I think that's the name. Okay, I'll write down the name for you. Okay, this is the bottle. I reviewed this like a couple of months back, I think last month or so. This is a take on Aventus, and I love that Aventus DNA like many of you, but it has some twist. Okay, it does smell a little bit like Aventus, but it has a little bit of the Armaf niche Bucephalus. They have this perfume. It has a little bit of this character. So this one is one of the best Aventus inspired fragrances. This is also good. Longevity is not mind blowing. 2 to 3 hours you're gonna get, but the smell is very natural, smooth, and you get a little bit like a berry or a little bit of a plum note that I picked from this, which makes this fragrance very nice. So you can see almost like a blue take on Aventus. Very fresh, a little bit blue, got some depth to the fragrance. Beautiful bottle. Insurrection 2 Extreme, whatever the whole name is. It's hard to remember. They should put it on the bottle, isn't it? So that's number three. Number two, this perfume I suggest usually for some winter, okay, like early days of winter, and it's similar to Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb. I love Spice Bomb. Spice Bomb for me is the best spicy take on tobacco. Pink pepper is very playful in that. This one goes to spice bomb in the opening direction, but it goes differently on the dry down. This is Lalique Equus. Okay, I think it's the old style bottle. And if I'm sorry about the band-aid because I have a little bit of injury on my finger, so it's like I'm getting, when you pick an injury, every time you get hurt there, like I have like a little bit dent and boom, you just go like drag. Anywhere else, I don't get hurt. That happens to you. So this one, you can get 75. I think this is 75 mil, or you can get 125 big bottles. So this whole line, Lalique itself is a gem of a house, okay? And they are not very expensive. This smells so good. This smells like that peppery, pink pepper, like a spicy pink pepper with the citruses. My God, my birds are up. Anyway, so it's playful, and the citruses make it wearable for summer. You can wear this for work, office. Very good longevity on it, but the projection stays a little bit humble. Okay, so you can say mild projection after 2 to 3 hours. Great fragrance for the price. And Lalique, man, niche quality perfumes. Lalique Equus. Okay, EDP or EDT, whatever you get, great. Number one today is the fragrance, man. This fragrance is the new one, and I'll tell you, I don't know how they made this bottle, or how long it lasts, or how close it is to something very expensive like $500-$600. Let me show you what this is. This is called Trois or Troy. I don't know. Trois number 3 from House of Paris Corner, I think, and like there are a lot of names, expressions, North Stack, blah blah, and I reviewed it not so long ago. This is a take on Imagination, I think, from Louis Vuitton. Haven't had the original, but I saw the notes breakdown how people say it's a great freshie. It gives a fresh shampoo vibe, like a nice pleasant shampoo vibe, which reminds me of a little bit of Parfum de Marly Greenly, but this is a little bit different than Greenly. This one, for me, it has a lot of citrus in it, a lot of lime, very zesty lime. It's like a citron lime, and those market, they have this colored authentic lime juice, and they are very sour. This one reminds me of that, and it has at the dry down a little bit of a tea note, which I pick up something similar to Bulgari, Purom Soir. So this is the twist. If you like tea, relaxing tea with lemon, this is the smell, and a little bit of a creaminess at the heart. So this one, the being $35, $40, this is amazing. I do love that one a little bit more, which is, forgot the name, the orange one. But this is also great summer fragrance. Definitely pick it up if you like Louis Vuitton, but I don't know how much exactly similar to Louis Vuitton. I'm never gonna buy the Louis Vuitton. For me, $600, not a joke. Okay, but today's number one is Trois or Troy number 3 by Paris Corner. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully let me know which ones are your favorite, and hopefully you'd appreciate the videos. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all your support and patience. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't mention I'm still wearing New Zealand's one of the older jerseys, cricket team. I still support this team even though they were not qualified, but I do love this team, one of the most well-behaved teams and professional, and I really feel bad for them they did not qualify to Super 8, but wish them all the best all the time. I always support them. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.